Getting dust on it. There we go.
This is our cement. Comes from here. This one's our foam that runs all the way back in there. This is our expanding agent. It's siphoning right from here. And we have it traveling down this line, hard to follow, to our cement. And this one right here is our air. I just finished mixing this drum. I'm going to be set here for a little while, so I'm going to take a walk down to where the boss is at. All I have to do is follow the line, and I'll know exactly where he's at. And here we are. Oh, it's squeezing out of even little tiny holes right there. That's just a crack in the masonry. We plug them as we go, and we're gonna have to come back and actually put something to fill that with cement. Now he's gonna run in that location until he starts seeing it squeeze out of our other two holes, where he's gonna pressurize everything on that side. This is our product right here. Up. Came out of that crack right there. Definitely gonna find its cracks. Anything that goes into the hollow cavity inside the brick is gonna get filled. Now, even though the Airkrete came out of that hole, we still have to make sure that column is properly pressurized. So we go back and do that one. Look at that. Every little crack. Of course, that also means any cracks on the inside will also do the same. Might get lucky and see it come out of this hole again. Well, I guess it's not really a matter of luck.
Getting dust on it. There we go.
Now we can rest assured everything in that hole is filled. That whole cavity filled. Now the way these bricks are actually laying is, this is the actual side of the brick, and they running it deep into the house. We're not. Alright, I could probably describe this better from here. Usually you'll see bricks get laid this way, and you'll end up with these columns that just go straight up, and they're very easy to fill. At this job, they're actually filled, well, they're not filled, they're actually set this way. So you see this face of it. And these seams right here sit right here. And depending on how the masons filled the motor joints, you could actually end up with a closure here. So we made sure we filled up with enough, well, we made sure we put enough holes so that we could fill everything. But yeah, this is the direction. We also drilled through here. We put the drill bit through here and went all the way to the double so we can make sure to fill this one. But it turns out we didn't have to go through this one, because as this one filled, the space here wasn't actually filled and it actually went in. But we didn't know how it was laid, so just to make sure, we actually drilled really deep into the bricks to make sure you filled both sides of the wall. Okay, I've just entered into my first panicky moment. I have to clean up a mess, but I'm halfway done this drum. So I really have to clean this mess up fast. And that last brick there was actually solid, and it actually caused a huge mess right here due to the pressure and the amount of product that comes out in a very short period of time. So I have to clean this all up. So much fun. We're taking a test weight. We're about midway through the job. We just switched for foaming agent, so we gotta do this. I don't know if I can get up there.
That's alright. About to get your phone dirty.
That's your phone. I don't know if I got that. I'm down here. Alright. I'm Should be a negative number 2. That's our weight. Looking good. He's gonna be happy about that. Oops. Battery. This is my job at the moment. You could take a closer look at the guns. We got a bunch of valves and stuff. We don't even use these that much anymore. We operate everything at the pump end. But everything mixes right here. This is our B chamber, creates the bubbles. And this is where the cement mixes with the foam. And this is the toggle. Every time it yells on and off, I have to do exactly that. Every crack here had to get filled. All that white patches are cracks from the motor. Right there, a whole lot of it. All patched up, all patched up. There you go. Still remodeling the place. Oh, look at that. Right below the electrical panel. We made a mess. Inside the mechanical room here, if you notice, 2 little holes. And it's not over. Uh-oh. I guess someone has to clean that up. Ouch. I guess that's an advantage to our product. Easy to clean up. I mean, still a pain, but easy to clean up. The owner of the house we just came from actually has an Instagram account called Mid-Century Collective. The homeowner was nice enough to let me record. He actually doesn't mind the exposure. We have a decent amount of free time between jobs, and we do a lot of R&D when it comes to cementatious products. We are testing out new foams that work with different cements. Like, we want to use Portland cement, which is a lot stronger, more structural. We'll be making some bricks eventually. So stay tuned. We'll definitely do a lot of R&D here.